Hey guys, it was just yesterday, I was at the doctor where he cut on my leg. I posted that video. I'm feeling a lot better today. My leg still hurts, but the initial trauma of him cutting on it, since that was almost 24 hours ago now, it hurts nowhere near what it did yesterday. Thank goodness. But it still bothers me. I have gotten medication to take. I'm still itching to death from whatever their reaction to the medicine was. But there's another problem that I'm going to talk about today, and it's really bothering me. Yeah. First off, before I get into anything, I want to say thank you to everyone for all your kind and encouraging words from yesterday's video. That means a lot. This video today is not going to be as long as some of my other videos because I am just going to go on a short little rant about something that is bothering me. I am, however, in Opp, Alabama today. I drove in. Parker was with me yesterday at the doctor, but I drove in to Opp for this one. For those of you who don't know, Opp is a pretty small town. There is not a whole lot here. You can see that building there is their city hall, and this building here, this is their municipal building. Obviously there are courthouses in here, police stations in here, all of that. The city of Opp water tower off in the distance there, and then this building is their lone fire department. It's the only one in the city here. They have their fire hydrants painted red, white, and blue instead of the normal yellow. I am, doing the social distancing thing. As you can see, there's nobody around me. I mean, there's cars driving by, obviously, but I'm out here in the downtown area all by myself for the most part, so not really out around other people. Doing a little bit of walking is kind of bothering my leg a little bit. It's hurting a little bit more now that I've gotten out and done a little bit of walking on it. It didn't hurt before. Before yesterday, going to the surgeon's office and him cutting on my leg, I didn't really feel anything prior to that. Now, at nighttime, I would be up all day and be fine, and then at nighttime I would go lay down in the bed and it would bother me. It wouldn't hurt, but I could just feel that there was something going on with my leg that was like just a bother, and it would kind of keep me up. I did discuss it with the surgeon yesterday, and he did write me a prescription of something, I'm not sure what it is, that I can take, and it'll help me at night. The coronavirus has changed and uprooted everything. It has affected all aspects of life, the way we live. It's even affected the way people act. All of this is all going to tie together in a minute. And then at the very edge of the downtown area, you get to the depot here. This is the old Opp train depot, which has now been repurposed. This is the Opp Covington County Chamber of Commerce, works out of here now. That they have a placard here for it. In 1900, the L&N Railroad won the right to establish the railroad through this area. The town is named for Henry Opp, who represented L&N in successful legal negotiations. The first depot was a rail car that would have been parked over here, and the town was built around it. You see here's a giant mural here over on this side. It's got the water tower. There's the lake. This is the same lake here where back at New Year I was flying my drone over that lake, and then whatever happened and it fell out of the sky, and then there's Mr. Op right there and a train next to it. I didn't anticipate actually spending a whole lot of time showing you Op. That's not the intention of this video. You guys know Amy is a nurse. She is a traveling nurse, but she is an RN. There is a growing problem, and it all stems from the coronavirus and how it has affected everything. All right. So prior to today, you know, because she is a nurse, she is linked up with all kind of nursing boards, like message boards and stuff on Reddit and Facebook and all that. And we've been seeing stories come across where nurses would go into a gas station or a restaurant or somewhere like that, and they would be told they had to leave. Whoever was running the store or working behind the counter was in fear that they were going to catch the coronavirus because a nurse from a hospital come in. I don't really understand that, okay? All over the world right now, and all the way up to the President of the United States, everyone's posting to Twitter at how much they respect the medical field right now. The people who are having to tend to and try to save the lives of anyone who has come in contact with the coronavirus, who are on ventilators. You know, everyone's saying how much they respect the nursing industry. But we started seeing posts like that pop up about a week ago, scattered out here and there. A nurse would go into a gas station to buy gas, and someone would say, no, you have to leave. You can't be in here. Amy has not had anyone come into the hospital who has been infected by the coronavirus. Now, that's just as far as we know. Why is this? I guess I'm in the shade. It's really dark. Well, this morning it happened to Amy. She got off work, was on her way home, and needed to stop for fuel. Of course, she's in her scrubs. She even wears a mask right now when all night at the hospital, and when she is out in public, she wears a mask. Well, she went into a gas station this morning, and they told her that she had to leave, that they were afraid that they would catch the coronavirus from her, and that she had to leave. For starters, I find that to be crazy, okay? If I was working somewhere like that and a nurse came in, I don't think the first thing I would think is to tell them to leave. But if you look at it from both perspectives, you know, people know that anybody who is getting the coronavirus, they're going into the hospitals and interacting with the nurses who are exposed to it, and then they leave the hospital and then stop at a store and they could pass it along. I understand it both ways, but I still find it to be ridiculous. I mean, everyone is talking about how they are respecting nurses and doctors right now, but yet they tell them they can't come in. Now, I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Now, I personally have a problem with people saying to nurses and doctors and paramedics, anybody who's in the medical field, they're the ones on the front line right now that are working day in and day out to combat all the sick people who have contracted the coronavirus. But yet we're telling these people they can't stop and buy a soda or get gas in their vehicle. What do you guys think? That's all I have for this one. I got up this morning with the intentions of filming a different video, but when I woke up, you know, Amy was getting off work and coming in, and she told me what happened, and it floored me. Like, I couldn't believe somebody would tell her she had to leave just because she was a nurse. I couldn't believe it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will be back tomorrow. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.